Oh wait, let's harken back to the skill tree day. When we were leveling, you actually had to pay to get your skills.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they didn't just show up on your bar.
Yeah, well, remember when Rishi came out and
the
the entire player base went crazy because they didn't have 500,000 credits to pay for their skills, so they just made them free.
Yes.
They didn't do anything.
Yeah, but then when Rishi came out,
do you remember when we had to pull our hair out up until we hit level 14 in order to get sprint?
Yep.
Oh god.
True.
Yeah.
Or if you weren't a subscriber,
or when you
25.
hit level 25 and you're on Tatooine running on your feet, only to find out that you don't have 25,000 credits.
True.
Or whatever it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you already cleared
To
your
buy your
trash.
first speeder.
Yeah, now these fuckers are level 1 with speeders and
level
sprint and shit.
The tier 5 mounts.
We had to RP walk up until level 14, alright?
Oh, Izalith's ready checked, but he's not in Star Parse!
I didn't know what the star parse was.
Steel pug, steel pug.
That was the test that we had for the last guy. He failed it dramatically, by the way.
Username
Epic
has
fashion.
steel pug.
I mean, I'm not DPS, so it's not the worst thing, right?
It is. It is the
Oh,
worst
Next thing
thing.
is
Which one? Sorry, is it?
Steel pug, steel pug.
He doesn't show him off to kick them.
STEEL. Pug.
We seriously just waited for the last guy to join Star Parse, and he left before joining it.
Sometimes you're just really bad at the video game, and you don't know how to tell other people that you're bad at the video game.
He
once
told
you're pairing.
that he had to join Star Parse. Then there was silence for like 5 minutes, and he just disconnected.
I'm sad. Maybe next time.
Just be
Man, I'm gonna-
what's star
Yeah, the
parse,
guy
guys?
In my last guild, we told him to join Star Parse, and he just quit the guild.
How do you spell parse?
With his name happening
Wow,
to
that's
be
a-
Ubi.
No.
I was gonna say the guy up channel.
Yeah.
I don't know which Ubi that is, but there was an Ubi who was fuck, I forgot what leader he was. Or he was a part of like Backpack or something.
All right, we got 8 people. Let's
All right.
celebrate this moment.
What's
Check this out.
star parse, guys? I don't know what star parse is.
That Ubi up channel has been in Star Parse with us, so
Alright, so
Alright,
check it out.
everybody look at the progression channel, those who can.
what for? Oh yeah, seriously,
Oh.
like
Alright, so hey, this is pretty much just like SM. You're gonna stand here, you guys are handcuffed, both tanks, and you're gonna move from left to right, depending on if you get a red circle underneath you. Besides that, you just stand there, look pretty. You are an assassin so that you can cleanse your own dots. So
are you gonna
Shroud,
do all the raid
spell
calls?
shroud,
Is that what
shroud
I'm
again.
hearing?
no, I'm helping out the tank that's with us right now, Phoenix Rose.
Yep.
Izalith. That's it.
You do you.
Been a while.
What he said.
So
I mean the other
your
tank.
first shroud,
So
your
I'm
first
gonna be
shroud,
calling
you can-
everything out.
your first dot you can shroud, the next dot you can stealth out and come back into combat, and the third one you can shroud as well. So
Seriously,
you can do 3,
these are
skip
things
1,
you
do
can
3.
call out during the poll. We don't need to have a really long conversation before every
And-
poll.
I'm about,
and- and
I'm
kill
about
easy.
to break out the cooldown, like the timer.
Does not fear you, only us.
Zed will cleanse himself, do not
Really
cleanse that.
cleanse the power tech first? Why would you do that?
It wasn't me.
Sigh.
As she will change you. All creatures can serve. All know fear.
You can stealth this one.
Oh, whoops. Wrong. Wrong shroud, my bad. I used the wrong shroud because I'm dumb.
It's hard mode. You could just take all the dots if you wanted.
Yeah, actually,
I
just
mean,
don't
you should
cleanse that.
do it the right way, but if you mess something up, it's gonna be alright. That's all I mean.
Yeah, don't cleanse that. Just don't do it.
We'll just taunt you relentlessly.
I mean, that's what we're supposed to do.
No.
Throw it on tanks. Stack back up.
Now for
Okay,
machine.
That's
what I
not
expected
supposed to
to
happen.
Oh, what?
Don't be in the cleave.
Apparently.
Alright, tanks are repositioning.
The creature's pain will only drive it further. How many rings that
Yeah,
Not Zet.
it was too close to the cleave, I guess. I can't tell you how sad I am. But it doesn't have anything to do with me dying.
What are the loot rules?
There are none.
Take everything.
Give them nothing! Dude, I love that. Good line from 300. Take
Why?
from them everything! And give
Care if I
them
need for other
nothing.
characters that I have that I'm trying to hear.
There are no loot rules. If you need on everything, that is acceptable.
Okay.
If you don't win anything, that is also acceptable.
That's your own fault.
Yeah. If somebody else wins something that you want, you may ask them for it. They may not give it
That's
to you.
One more clicky. No, come back. Come back. Don't go over there. Shame.
This ain't story mode.
Now walk through.
Right, everybody who's
walk through,
not
walk
clicking,
through,
walk through.
walk through.
No, don't. Who let go?
Walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through,
There
walk
we
through,
go,
walk
that's
through.
more like it.
Down, click, deal, click.
You could get a
Click.
fifth person
Thanks.
through if you really want.
You can actually get 6 through it if you want.
Well, I'm okay. Fine, you can get all 8 through. Like,
Yeah, if you have a lot of swords, sure.
there's several different classes that can make it. You have a Sork and a Shadow. Sork pulls somebody, Shadow phase walks, and the other two go in at the same time as the gate closes.
Hey, oh, never mind. All the healers are right here. Just kidding.
Alright, who's it's gonna be you, Azaeth. You gotta no, you can't phase walk.
Yeah,
I'm
but he
getting
can
off
pull
the
somebody. He can pull somebody.
No, I can't.
No, we
Because-
can't. We got
I
a
can
jug.
only pull
Let the jug
enemies.
jump.
Yeah,
Come
it's gotta
through.
be the jug.
No,
We're
come
not
through.
it could be Mystique.
Come through, Janix. Come
It'll
through.
be the jug.
All right, jug click, jug click, jug click, jug click.
That
I'm going.
All right, click
You
through.
say that one more
Click through.
time. I'm not ever coming to this.
Mystique, come through the gate! Mystique, come through the gate! Thank you. Now
Click
leave.
through. Intercede, intercede, intercede.
You're killing me.
Calm down, bro. Good gosh.
I keep forgetting that my push to talk is a thing now.
Is not actually. The operations groups are open mic because
it
there
told
are
me it
few
was-
of us in. No, you'll never see Janix or Exquisite or Zet in any channels that are not tagged operation channels because those are the only ones that are open mic.
What? You guys gonna click? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So you can switch back to open mic here if you want.
Hey guys.
We all have
I
the
wasn't
same problem
sure
you
if
do.
The jug should click, so I was waiting for verbal command. I need to hear it like 5
He
or
was sitting
7
there
times
wondering.
in repetition before I can really comprehend it because I'm stupid. So
Alright. There are a lot of waves on this fight. If I go through them all, you're not going to remember them anyway. I'll call things out as they happen. Tank is going to be tanking the boss against the gate on the first wave, or at the beginning, and then on waves 3, 5, and 9 when the boss is out. So remember those 3 numbers. That's about it. See, short and simple.
Oh yeah.
I forgot my command boost.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat
This
those
is only hard
commands
mode.
over and over again?
Hey, another thing is if you taunt during the cast for the during or right after the AoE cast that the boss has, then he'll come back to you after his aggro drop. So you have to every time.
Zet will get
Otherwise, he
first
will drop
interrupt left
aggro.
side. And that
I'll kill
happens.
everything right side because
Ma-
I don't respect the frame.
I'm gonna RP walk towards Draxus.
Melee gets
Till we go.
first interrupt, range gets second. Wave 8, we just take it.
About to throw a grenade.
We're gonna do a second ready check. Alright, on tank. Okay, on Zet, actually.
I didn't do anything.
That was a tank.
Oh, did the
That's
tank
old.
pull? I totally thought Zed just pulled.
Wait till they all stack in mid in DPS.
Yeah.
Alright.
Vance? Oh, unless you're exquisite, in
Hey,
which
blow
case you just march to the drummer your own beat.
Yep, basically. That's what I do, man.
You better kill that thing. Oh boy. They
You guys
explode,
are
so don't be
jerks!
in there. Don't be in there when they explode.
I'm immune to
Alright.
that.
Why did
Alright.
you guys break this over here?
That was exquisite.
Look, man, you ain't gotta call me out all the time.
You called yourself out.
The whole
What do you mean, why do I have to call you out? Why would I not? This is progression. Everybody should be called out.
Ooh, Meno, where are you?
You're running for my life!
There's an angry Doge.
Okay, boss is down. Leave one up right side. I got first interrupt.
Oh, I can interrupt him twice in this one, so I don't have to not
Yeah.
leap. Oh, thanks.
That's right.
oh
Build those
Lord.
bad habits. I'll leave the
I-
pillar one up.
Sorry, am I supposed to be doing something different than the other tank?
Just don't be in front of the boss if he's tanking.
Usually you just have a solo tank for this fight. So
I was just making sure that I wasn't doing the wrong thing.
you can do whatever the hell you want.
Except taunt off main tank, because that's a bad
Oh,
idea.
don't kill left side yet!
If you taunt off,
Alright,
Left side's
Yeah,
been dead for a
not
while.
supposed to wear those
Captain.
off first.
well,
like you
that's
guys-
great.
yeah.
You guys follow orders fairly well, you jerks. Stack everything
Don't you
and
hate
leave
it?
them nothing.
Nah, you're just supposed to spike them. Oh, goodbye.
I'm gonna
Ready
turn
for
away
wave
from
5
Tango
is the
so
hardest
he
part of the
doesn't die.
fight. Is everybody goes to the back, kill the double corruptors, interrupt to your side, melee first, range second. I'm next to the one I'm going to interrupt. I knew you guys could do it. This is pretty much Nightmare DPS team, so we should just go do Nightmare.
Yeah, seriously, can we do Nightmare Nephra?
I've got a backpack full of rockets. Alright, leave these up right side, or leave one up right side. Push that one.
Cool, I'm gonna kill left.
Push the boss, this is where you pop raid buffs and adrenals.
If you want, I'll take one of the dismantlers, or do you want us to kill everything in the back first?
You can take one, that's fine.
Alright.
As long as you trust somebody to taunt off you.
I
Got
trust
you, bro.
my scared kiting abilities.
I was gonna say, if you're trying to train this assassin tank to do this fight, you should tell him to take both.
I will
I'm gonna
taunt
interrupt the
Spoiler.
corruptor.
Tango.
Interrupt the corruptor, do it
Taunting
now. Oh, you
Thank
did.
you.
We got like 5 people back here.
Oh, Melanza.
That's okay, it's
The
cleanse
healers
one,
wanted the
but-
challenge, it's fine.
Oh God! Dal, why would you do that? Come on! Oh
Oops.
man, scared the bejesus out of me.
You
I
had
think you're in trouble.
Jesus in you.
I was literally kiting everything.
Is that
You
what he
guys
meant
could
when he said he loved all the children of the world?
Stack them! Why would you?
I do not want to stack with the subterraneans.
They're gonna die too.
sir.
Oh god, this is not what you wanted to do. Oh, really, dude?
You gotta
Go at
do
the
nightmare
stack,
DPS.
and somebody tries halfway through and kills 2 people. All right. We
Alright,
res-
hold up.
Alright. Hi-
hold up.
No, you hold up.
Oh,
Hold up.
I was gonna
Hold up.
res one.
The fact is that you should not ever just battle res unless you know what you're doing, and whoever
That's
battle res
exactly
clearly
what I said.
doesn't because you need the healer.
Yeah, you
not
should've
the
taken
second
the healer.
necessary
Me.
tank. That
I
was
wanted the
not
rest of the-
good.
I wanted the rest of the group to take that really badly,
So
so
now Exquisite is solo healing this, and we have a superfluous tank.
and we missed a dinner.
Oh,
That one always gets
No,
off.
we're gonna miss the interrupt either way.
split
Just
set.
kill the bulwarks.
Stay away.
Kill the
Hey, neighbor.
bulwarks. Now we can heal.
The bulwarks don't cut healing in hard mode. They're just there for
Yeah.
no reason.
But
Alright,
they're
do we have-
hyper
hey, hold up, hold up.
though.
Ah, we still pulled. Great.
Yeah,
I
he'll
got
just
second
solo
in a
heal
row.
through it, man. It'll be fine. Don't make me eat those words. Alright, superfluous tank is dead. He's done his job.
well, I'm dumb.
Kill the guardian that's low health. You guys are trying to kill the tank.
I was like, what the fuck
Done.
is going on?
Kill the boss. Leave the other guardian
dead.
up. Tunnel the boss. We got 3 DPS still alive.
Dude, I hear our lethality operative over here.
I'm dead. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say, no you don't.
Somebody over here sounds like they're having a
dead.
great time with whatever weapon they have.
JK. Res back and teleport here, that's faster than waiting for a 6-second res.
Flies? Rezzing is always the correct
Don't-
option. Haven't you ever been in a pug group?
Battle res immediately!
Cool, found
Alright.
the subtrots.
Yeah, I wanted to say that because you can always battle res if you know the right choice, but you know the right choice is what I would do. So if you disagree with me,
You just
then
listen.
don't battle res.
And he can't be wrong.
I'm pretty sure we should have battle res me at the end of the fight. 3 seconds before or after it ended, actually.
Better than getting res done.
Holy mother of God.
Oh, the pain! Alright, we're gonna kill all 5 of these droids. We're gonna stack them and do nothing but AoE. And then I'm gonna carbonize.
And they're all gonna die.
And we need a sword to pull
It's
somebody.
gonna be a good time. Oh, somebody's single targeting the one in the middle. Some men just
Nope.
want to watch the world burn.
That's
one
the
of them got
Joker, buddy.
Yeah, well, got jokes over here. We killed 4 of them without them getting off, though. That could have been worse.
Oh, that just means you suck, because you can't get even the droid off.
Wow. Damn, Meno.
And you don't even suck that good either.
Yeah.
Because obviously they didn't get off. Kill them all!
Oh.
What a
Yeah, I walked
sad
into that one.
day.
Yeah, I walked right into that one.
Release, you won't
This
be
fucking
roasted.
psychopath over here.
Oh my god, that thing blew up quick.
Dude, I power surge.
And it went
Fucking
boom.
psychopath.
I
man.
power surge and concussive missile.
Res out
Everybody
quickly.
died.
What a dick.
You did a power surge concussion missile.
Yeah. That's why
That's
I
what
died
you
of
call
laughter as soon as
commitment.
it- Oh, I love it. I'm sorry, guys. It was just everyone was so close.
Oh, you were not sorry. Don't lie to us.
No,
Oh, yeah,
even
You
Dwight
do it
ever-
again.
I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to accept the strategy check anymore.
Oh my god, I think I died of it.
Alright, well, Anemone, when are you guys gonna be ready? Can we get an ETA?
Tomorrow night when it's raid time.
Alright, we could go through nightmare strats for this later, but for hard mode, just hold the boss in the middle and drag him in front of the magnet when
Did
he
you
gets
say
the pipe out.
stand in the magnet?
Let's do it. Yeah, and if you
Yes.
get hit by the magnet, it just ruins your DPS. It doesn't actually kill you like it does in Nightmare.
All can be turned to our purpose.
Yeah, look at me, no tank.
Don't bring him into the magnet yet. I mean, you can.
Yes, I can.
Dude, Meno tank. That's all I'm saying.
We get paid by the hour.
You have much to learn.
If you leave that fire on me, I will kill you.
Drag the ads through the fire. Remember, the roar gives tank aggro for the ads, so then that tank just needs to drag them through the fire and they'll die. DPS never need to do any damage to the ads. They will if they want to pad their numbers.
Oh, sorry, you're the off tank. My bad.
Janex says while at the top of the
Well, no,
damage
there is no
chart.
off tank on this one because the roar is an aggro drop to the next tank. So the one who gets roared has aggro on the ads and drags them through fire. Making sense?
Does now.
There's lots of tank swapping on this fight. So now they're on. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Drag them through fire. Make them burn. Here's the pipe smash. So
magnet.
you got to be on the magnet for the
Take him
pipe
to the
smash.
magnet, quick.
It's hard mode. You got time. Just all right.
Our creations are legion.
There you go. Just like that.
Keep him through, all the way through.
Can't
There
believe
you
we
go.
took another one of those. That was ridiculous. Game's being mean to us.
So now we got to have nice and high DPS.
You have much to learn.
Using the aggro.
So again, the roar that he does drops tank aggro and locks aggro for the one who got roared for the ads. So adds
I
over
still
one who got
have the
roared.
boss aggro.
Looks like you maintained it. Did you taunt him?
No, I didn't. Oh, now it's dropped.
Okay.
Where's
And then
the
you
fire?
have all the ads on you, and the fire's not here yet.
Can unite all
It's on you.
How convenient.
What luck?
And that works out.
Our creations are legion.
Spike Pash!
New fears await.
Move him back into it. Don't get into the magnet yourself. You're gonna regret it. Just like that.
I regret everything.
Ads are running straight through fire on the way to tank. Oh no, they're not. They didn't get tagged. Oh yeah, they did.
I got it. Yeah.
2 of them did.
Fear can unite all things.
So magnet will probably happen there a little bit before.
Oh, my
there.
bad. Drop fire on somebody.
Pretty sure I'm dropping it on you actually. But thank you for apologizing.
No, he has to give his legal defense first. Hold on.
I can't wait for that.
I'm gonna AoE.
That's why we need more SWTOR lawyers.
Are legion.
Dude, that's my next guild tag. How'd you know?
I've got fire again.
Heads up when
Oh,
AoE
by the
taunt
way.
all the ads.
No, you never have to AoE taunt the ads.
Oh, they weren't
Or
on
should
me.
do it for you.
What is
I see. Never mind. Sometimes you do. You carry on. You're doing an excellent job.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, I'm sorry!
That's my job. What do you mean?
I was gonna say, you're a healer now? What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't have to, but,
Sometimes game says fuck you though.
oh, that's not what I was gonna say. Too many raiders default to blaming the game. You should default. That's part of the legal defense excuse mentality that I battle against every raid that I lead.
Sounds like a super edgy pop Christian song.
Did you see the Babylon B article that was like, Christian world shocked to hear that a CCM artist has vague, vapid theology? I guess somebody came out and was vague on whether or not they believed that homosexuality is a sin or something. I only read the article. I don't know what the actual event was.
Oh, speaking of which, my
Perfect
boss said
job.
that we would talk about that today, and then wasn't there.
Whatever.
I was like, alright, cool.
Oh, here we are.
fear can unite all things.
I posted an Instagram, which I don't do often, and it was a
Posted
picture
an
of me
entire
sitting.
Instagram.
Bring it to
Yeah.
the boss. Bring it to the boss.
And I'm standing next to her, or her chair, her empty chair, and I said, I had a great conversation with my boss today, and then I tagged her.
Your boss? Oh, and then what happened?
She laughed at it.
Oh. How anticlimactic.
Oh, what, did you expect me to get fired over Instagram? She's not
No,
supposed to
I
follow me on
expected her to
Instagram.
say something.
Story.
She said she was sorry she missed me and that she hopes to talk to me soon. It was really diplomatic and professional of her. I was kind of upset.
I know. If you're trying to avoid somebody, that's how to do it. Sorry I missed you. Alright, got the magnet a little early, but that's
Alright,
okay
Pomino,
because
get
he's
off my
almost
butt.
dead. For some reason I thought you got the magnet right on time there, but I
I
think
did
that's
too.
the overheads match. Well, healers are in for it. You're in for it now!
Here comes the boss!
His health bar is not going down nearly fast enough. There's the magnet.
I just popped Adrenal, you happy? I'm gonna hit him harder! Ah!
Our legion.
Drugs! Space drugs!
Oh, my bad.
It's about to.
There, I
Yeah,
dropped the
no,
buff.
no, don't take him too far. Ooh. There we go. I knew we could do it.
Yay.
Time for another Dreadforged Rancor, everybody.
I don't actually have one of those.
Really?
Me
I have two.
either.
Ha, loser.
Alright, I just take the time to point out our unaugmented Sword Keeler is it's gonna be a monster one day.
Holding it down. Yeah, I noticed that. And Eminent. Maybe one day we'll be able to pronounce the name too.
Actually,
I
what
have
you
a
should really do
242
is
earpiece that I do not need if anybody needs it. Let's see if an enemy needs it. Ah, she does, or he does, or it does.
Wow,
But it can't be
sweet
traded
vendors
with.
already.
Yeah, I do assume
Hang on, it's
genders.
my
When a
turn
sword
this time.
keeler whispers
And
and
death.
the sword keeler
Crap.
has an A at the end of their name, for some reason, statistically, those are girls. I don't know why.
Okay, Google.
You're allowed to do probabilities.
Do
This is the
anemones
internet,
have
everybody's
genders?
offended.
And death.
Anemone's a guy in real life. Alright, guy in real life, come here and trade me.
That's right. I'm a guy in real
Well,
life.
actually, anemones can change sex on the fly, so says Google. So,
It's a hermaphrodite.
that's pretty neat. Not only are they a good sword killer,
If you gotta res out and
they
teleport
can have
back.
sex with anybody they want.
You mean like humans?
Yeah. Let me ask Google that.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Anemones-
Google will probably be like, I don't want any litigation.
I heard about another species I think that's kind of carefree and just doesn't care. I think it's like an octopus.
I don't think it has anything to do with
Honey
Honey
carefree.
badger,
Dude.
maybe?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
it's the way they have sex.
It's
Dude,
not.
you're either gonna be
Oh, I see.
you're either gonna be tanking on blue or on green. Okay? If we say
That's it.
stay, you stay. If we say LOS, you switch from one to the next.
Yeah, and the group is gonna follow that, by the way.
And
Group is ready.
And you swap on 2 stacks or something. I don't know. Whatever they want to do.
Yeah. I see anywhere from 2 to 4. Oh, or just whenever your stacks wear off, you taunt. If that makes sense, both tanks. Boss is gonna put stacks on you. That's the tank swap mechanic. When your stacks wear off, taunt for the other tank. Give or take.
All right. He's coming down. Just tank him right here.
Everybody stack on boss.
Except the one person who stays out, right?
When we say run out, run out.
This
Everybody.
is nightmare.
Oh, it's only Nightmare. Okay, I
Yep.
didn't know.
All right.
Stack
Thanks,
on boss
boss.
'cause one person gets mine.
All right. We're gonna LOS here, guys. These are range. LOS.
Yep.
Switch sides.
What he said. Swap. Let's go.
Switch side. Tank. Come on. Let's go. All right. Stay here.
Everybody get inside the corner quickly.
Guys, everybody in the corner. Everybody in the corner.
You see the ranged ads shooting somebody? That means they can see him. They shouldn't be able to see you. Get in the
Everybody.
corner.
Healers included.
Izalith, get in the
There
corner.
we
You're
go.
out. Get in the corner. Get in the goddamn corner. See the ranged ad? If it's shooting at you, you're not close enough. I'm gonna
Get
tap
ready to
you.
run out. Get ready
Anemone,
to
you're
run
not
out.
close enough. That's too much.
All right. Run out. Run out. Run out. Run out. Run out. Run out.
You're gonna call out the red circle.
Come get me,
bad.
bitch! Come get me, bitch! Fuck yeah!
That's best in the slot. You can right click it off, you know, you don't have to die. Oh, there you go. You did. Alright, you did know that.
Shame on you, my friend. Alright, we can stay.
Not if
Wonder if
you
I'm allowed
want
to
the healing droids to stack up.
On.
Yeah, switch them around to the other corner. Get out,
Woo!
obviously.
I thought we stand in red circles.
You usually don't. Lost tank, he needs to come up, but we lost somebody else earlier that I don't remember. Zet, you got the mine and you gotta be next to the boss.
Oh, is he still over
Heal
here?
gotta be next to the boss. Yeah, that'll be a wipe. Go ahead and stuck it.
I honestly thought
Point
I was
one,
on
always
prep.
swap corners to LOS the ads. Point two, if you get a mine exploded on the boss.
Well, your honor. In
So
defense of the tank.
I am aware that the tanks didn't pull the boss around the corner, but you should have been aware of that as well. Which is why I want you to be focused
no,
on
I
what
was-
you can do to help the raid.
I was making a joke about lawyers.
I know you weren't! I wasn't having any of it!
I am aware that I messed up.
I don't like those!
Woo!
You don't like lawyers? Seems a little harsh.
All of them, just
The
every
facts
lawyer.
of the case are irrelevant here.
Your Honor. Everybody understand
Objection!
what went wrong?
You
Yeah.
are out of order.
Again, LOS the ads, tanks, you should cycle your AoE taunts on. Well, no, you can just AoE taunt on those things.
Going.
I hold myself in contempt.
I am in contempt of court. Darn it!
Never use knockbacks for any reason.
Except
right now.
on that one part of Revan. But don't worry about it though. Alright, give me your sword, sucker.
Stack on the boss. And no, you don't have to get close to a corner until ad spawn. In fact, I would be out of the corner until
Alright, LOS,
such time.
LOS.
Back around.
LOS means put your face in that corner, guys.
Here, we taunted. That was good. Nice positioning. That took a lot more work than I thought it would.
I honestly can't see because all I can
Mine's
see is
out.
these hitbox.
Mine's gone.
Well, that means you're stacked up correctly.
Yeah,
Get ready to
also
get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
he's invisible to me. Hello?
Hello?
Exquisite, get ready to right click off your hydro. Yeah, you did alright. I was gonna say, somebody here has given you adequate time to do so.
Did he go under the floor for anybody else?
Nope.
Nope, but he does do that. Flip back around. Ready for mines. Again, tanks just watch for where the ads spawn and then go where you can LOS them. It'll be one corner or the other every time.
You want a taunt? Single.
Get out, get out.
Did you say stand right here?
That's exactly what I said. How'd you know?
Instructions unclear.
Sword stuck in dishwasher.
Should I have 6 stacks?
Meno, you have a mine.
Swap, 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 swap. Pick
Yeah, I
them up.
called it out, but
Should I have 6?
Where are you guys running to?
the taunt, nothing happened.
The
That was
answer
just
is
switching.
no, you should not have 6 stacks.
Hi.
Is dead. That's also bad. Deal Kango got his stack back. I'm tanking for a second.
Remember to
Stack
use your
we need to
cooldown.
quit.
We're
LOS,
swapping.
LOS, LOS, LOS.
Remember to use your cooldowns. I was gonna take a drive, but since he said something. Alright, Kango, take it back, please, and thank you. Nice heals. Took the mine.
Joe Kango, how did you get down there? Oh no, never mind, you're back.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
In case you're wondering, you cannot backpedal out of that.
Hello, motherfucker! I'll never
I
let
don't
you go.
understand where we're supposed to go.
I don't understand why we're here. It's the meaning of existence.
Where do we go from here?
Everybody stack up. Stack up.
Yeah, there you go. If you're stacked, then you don't even get the mine in the first place. It just wipes it. Otherwise, every time the mine goes off, you get an extra stack. Hey, everybody got out of it. That's never happened in a hard mode group before.
Stay here. Stay north. Stay
Over
north.
here.
Stay north. Over here where Meno's jumping.
Freak out! Everybody freak out!
In case you're wondering, I'll be selling a CD of that scream.
Swap back around, people.
You ever go night night?
I'm
You
sorry.
spin me right around, baby, like a Corruptor Zero.
That's
So
what
that
they
song
say,
goes.
right?
And I've been there. I'm pretty sure that was the song. I did an artist once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it makes me the expert.
If stacks. Up.
What if I'm not terrified, huh? What then?
Well, then nothing, because he said you have every right to be.
Woohoo! I got an
Woo!
achievement.
Command
Yeah.
rank 59. What?
Achievements for everyone! Last time we did this in Steel Court, we actually didn't kill Brontes, so I expect that to be
Yay.
rectified.
Come closer.
Let's see if the tanks are good at playing whack-a-mole.
Ba-ba-da-da-da. We have 4 melee DPS. Oh no, we swapped for Merc. Never mind. We have a range DPS.
One.
It
Range.
will be enough.
We will make it enough.
I need bio.
Da 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 da. LOS!
No, knock him
LOS
back.
is range time!
Knock back.
No! Knock him
No!
off the edge, it's
No!
faster! Your inefficient strats are inefficient!
Require additional
Did you
Vespine
just
gas.
pull me? Why would you do that?
I'd use a
Knock them
knockback
off
if I
the
had one.
edge! Knock them off the edge! Don't knock them towards the side!
Oh shit.
Seriously, either one of those ways works just fine.
Yeah, but not when you have 3 melee and a IO Merc who could just AoE the fuck out of these guys.
Yeah, they're all melee. Why would you LOS them if they're all melee? They stack automatically anyway. That
No,
I don't understand.
no.
Explain that to me.
No. See,
Okay.
here's the difference. Here's the difference. If you don't LOS them, as soon as they come down, they stare at you for a second.
Oh, is that
They're like, hey, wait, what? And then we
So
just...
if you LOS them, then you have to wait to do damage.
Well, they still
No.
need better stuff.
But if you do
not- it's
LOS
not the way it
them, you also
not-
have to wait to do damage
You're
because
not
you ran
understanding,
away and hit.
sir. You're not understanding. See, that's where the problem is. I get it.
I mean, I agree with that. I do not understand how
Your
that
Honor,
helps.
may I approach the bench?
That is true. Yep, please. If you're trying to convince me that you have to wait to damage them because you damage them sooner that way, then I'm not gonna understand that.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Is,
Okay. Okay.
Ow, it hurts. Your Honor, I would like to present this evidence.
I need
You
to
have
take a
been
recess.
defeated is in
Wait.
the middle of my screen.
You're presenting
No
new
recess,
evidence.
we're gonna
I
kill
need a
Brontes.
recess. I need a recess to examine this new evidence. I have not been given chance to cross-examine this.
I need a literal recess because I have to go to the bathroom. I will be back.
Oh
Thank
no!
God,
You can,
no, we're
dude, go to the
important.
bathroom after we kill Brontes. Don't stop our momentum. You can hold it.
casuals.
Seriously.
We still have another pack of trash, guys. It's
This
You
is
should have a
Gatecrasher.
soda bottle next to your desk.
Did you just wait for a
You
res?
just waited for a res. I should kick you out of this group right now. I will turn this car around. Oh, we're pulling. All right.
Oh, I did.
We're missing a tank, so
Just let me die.
make sure you interrupt.
Let me die.
Just let me die for that.
Just leave me behind. It's okay. I'm popping all my offensive cooldowns for this.
I'll pop my one cooldown. Maybe
My
two
OCDs, as it were.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that
Whoa.
hurt.
I was casting a heal on you, and you just disappeared from my ops range.
The game didn't think of him to be important to keep him alive.
By the way, I'm still open to somebody convincing me that LOSing them gets them killed faster, but
Oh.
I explained it. You just don't want to understand it.
You said that
And you
they...
know what? My father has told me something that makes perfect sense. He said, "Hey, Mini Meno," because I was younger then. Hey, Mini.
He was Pa Meno, and you're Mini Meno.
That's right. He goes, "Hey, Mini Meno, I have a question." I said, "Yes, Pa Meno." He said, "If you saw somebody who was mentally challenged walking down the street, would he upset you?" I said, "Absolutely not, Pops." He said, "Cool. So when somebody upsets you in the future, just understand they're just mentally challenged." I said, "Yes."
Sorry, wait, but that doesn't make any sense.
No, it does. So I'm coming to the conclusion that you are mentally challenged.
Yes, but you just said that you wouldn't get upset by them.
That's why I'm not upset. That's why I
Yeah,
explained it and
but
I'm
you
done.
said that you got upset by them, and that's why
I
you
did
decided that they were...
before the conversation happened.
Wait.
With
What's
Bobby.
this thing about anonymity said about poops?
And then he said something about
Poop sock. I don't know.
In the chat.
The problem with that is that we don't know what the context of that comment was.
He said the term is poop sock.
I saw that. I said
Poop
the
socking.
context.
It's when gains are greater than the toilet.
Okay, so here's my question. How are you guys tanking the boss? The reason why I'm asking this is because this other tank, Izolith or Tooth, hasn't done this before in hard mode, so I want to make sure he knows what he's doing before y'all decide
Hey,
to go.
Janix. Time to be a leader.
Thank you. I mean, you said the boss, so
Thank
I'm
you.
assuming you're referring to the burn phase, but you may not be. In
No,
hard mode,
Brontis,
Explain the whole
second
thing
phase.
right now.
second phase,
How did they want to do it? Are
he
they
is.
asking?
I want the Shadow to be able to tank the boss without any tank swaps, but if this is his first time in here, something might go wrong. We can swap. It's not a big deal either way. Do
Okay,
you know
so
how to do that?
Deal. Are you gonna go ahead and pick up the boss, the first stacks?
I have never done this fight before.
Wow.
Well, I've done
Wow.
it.
Way to go, Janix.
Like I said, yeah, it's my fault. He's never done it
It's
before.
progression.
Like I said, the assassin tank will take best Brontes full time until they mess something up.
like our other.
That's the plan. If you wanted to know how I usually like to do this. But I'm gonna let you two tanks can decide between y'all.
All right.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Do you have the utilities that I told you?
Have you done this in story mode, Deal?
Yeah.
Alright, so in story mode on phase 2, you have Brontes down and she does a giant 180 degree cleave.
Okay.
And then Kephis is dropping during that time.
Yes.
The 180 degree cleave gives stacks to the tank, so that's the tank swap mechanic.
Okay.
If assassin tanks pop their shrouds properly, then they never get the stacks above 3 or 4 stacks.
That's so not true, but we're gonna ignore that.
Sometimes they can get up to 7. It's
That's
yeah, okay,
also not true, but we're
7
gonna
is
go
what
ahead
I
and
meant to
ignore
say.
that.
No, that is true. You can definitely.
That is not true, but we're gonna go ahead and ignore that.
Meno, just
Come on,
scream.
man.
PT.
Silence.
Meno, just scream at me when to shroud, and I'll shroud.
I just want you to remember force speed, shroud, and stealth. When I say do one of those, you're just gonna do them. Cool.
Okay.
You're just like, I don't want to think for myself.
I'm a
I'm
tank.
gonna
I get
explain it
beat
to
in
him,
the
but
head.
you guys, I want to explain it to him, but you guys want to move in and do the actual fight, and that's why.
I
Do me a favor during the finger phase, Tooth. You're gonna be picking up the hand that's on, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to taunt it and DPS it, and you're gonna be standing where I'm standing at right here, right? Every time it slams, it destroys an orb, right? The orbs spawn in one of two spots. It spawns either where that green marker's at or where that green marker's at, right?
Okay.
What I do is I'll stand here, and you have to make sure you have aggro on him. So you're standing there DPSing him, and every time he slams, your character will walk back. You come back to it so that way you can continue DPSing. I face him in one direction, which is a direction, obviously, where I'm standing, right? And if I see an orb spawning over there by the DPS markers, that's when I'll turn it around. And then I'll just stand here and continue DPSing it every time it slams me. And I'll keep an eye on the opposite corner. If an orb spawns, that's when I'll turn it around. You know what I mean?
So normal brawn test, but I'm aiming the thing at orbs.
Yes.
Yes.
But just this side, this half of the room. What I end up doing is I always aim it at one corner unless I physically see an orb spawning in the other corner.
Gotcha. So, well, yeah, I'm not gonna aim at the other corner. That's a terrible idea.
Actually, aim at the
I've seen tanks that actually will run back and forth until they see an orb and freak out. No, just aim it at one corner and keep an eye out on the other. That's it.
Gotcha.
That's excellent advice. You can
It's
also
way
use
better than
mini-map.
people. Yeah, I don't. I used to use Minimap until I figured out it was fucking retarded because if you're on the left or right side, you're looking upside down or whatnot. It's just too much. Just aim it at one corner and keep an eye on the other. Just that simple.
What was that you're saying about being mentally challenged earlier?
Yeah. So as I was saying, good job, T. Alright.
No, that's excellent advice. Do that.
Deal as soon as the boss comes out, as soon as Brontis comes out on the second phase, if you can get the first wave of stacks, that would be awesome. And then you're just going to be getting Kephises from that point on. Or Kefi.
Kefi.
Or Kephis? I don't know.
I just face it's like normal.
Approximately.
Face them like towards the front here.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to be facing in the direction that we're standing at right now.
Is there like a
We'll all
stack
be up
number that I'm looking for?
He's just going to give you 4 stacks. As soon as he pops up and you taunt, he'll slap you with 4 stacks, and then Tooth will pick up the boss from that point on.
Okay.
So I'm not
Who
dealing
could
with
you?
Kephis whatsoever, correct?
No, sir. No,
All
sir.
right.
Once he gets the first 4 stacks, you're going to go ahead and taunt it off of him right away.
Exception to
don't
that is
use
if
your
you
force
mess up your
speed.
cooldowns.
Do not use your force speed. Do not use your shroud or stealth until I tell you to.
All right.
Cuckoo, the little old blue. All right,
We didn't even
remember,
talk about first phase, but one tank.
first
is
phase, you're picking up left side, left hand. There you go.
Deal. You got that one. All right, you guys are on these
This we swap
sides. For
with the side, right? Or we stay?
You stay on your side because the hands will come to you.
Attuning, left hand.
Right
Attune
hand.
it. Why isn't it attuning? It's 85. Does it attune at 80?
It attunes at about 78.
Oh, I don't know why I thought. Okay, attune. I thought it
It's
attuned at
alright.
90.
Don't
Neither.
worry
Pick it
about
up,
it.
Dale. Dale, wait, come back, Tooth. Come back, Tooth.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
the
no,
one
you're not
that's on
supposed to
two.
swap. You're not supposed to swap sides. It comes to you, like
Pick it up,
I
two.
just said, like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I was really confused.
I wish
yeah.
that I had said that about 10 seconds ago,
Oh wait.
so that you guys wouldn't swap sides.
Yeah, I have a 20-second fucking revive timer on this.
That's why you
I got
res out
slammed.
and don't get res. So res out. I mean, I did explain it.
So you're gonna stay
I
on
was
your
aware,
half
I
of the
just
room during first phase and never swap. You're just gonna stay on your side of the room.
Is there
Uh,
so there like I definitely should not have swapped. Like I
when
didn't.
the hands attune, they go underground and then they go to the other side. So when a
Yeah.
second one comes
yeah.
to your side, you just taunt it. You stay on your side.
And I didn't swap. I was just.
And if they're
confused
both
if I
on the
should've.
other side,
Okay.
wait for it
So-
to come to you.
Wait, so can you explain this attuning mechanic to me, please?
I'm gonna explain it to you. It attunes at 70 or at 80%, right? Usually a little bit less because we DPS on it while it's casting, and then it attunes again at 60, I believe, 60 or 50, some of that nature, right? When it attunes, it goes down from your side and it pops up on the other end. Okay.
The tanks just stay on their sides.
The
Wait.
tanks will stay on their respective sides, but if the other tank yells out, "My hand's attuning," you will ignore the hand that you were on originally and pick up the next one that spawned on your side.
Okay.
So let's say the one that you pick up at the very beginning is number 1, right? You're tanking it. If number 2 spawns on your side, you're going to ignore it and get on number 2. So this is the one you're on right now, Deal, right?
Yep.
If the one on the other side, let's say it's green, right?
Yep.
If it attunes and it pops up right here, you're going to ignore the one you're on. You're going to taunt this one.
Okay.
Because this one is about to attune, and when it attunes, it'll go ahead and pop up on that side, and he'll pick it up.
I mean,
Got it.
you don't have to take the long way to explain everything, man. It just turns my brain off. I can't handle it.
Well, I mean, you're the one who said prog, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you take 5 minutes to explain every fight.
But yet I can do every role in every content. Suck it!
I didn't say you couldn't. What does that have to do with anything?
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Let yourself be unnamed.
Yikes.
I don't care if you explain fights, but don't. You gotta do it fast. You're doing it the long way. I lose time on my life that I'm never gonna get back.
Bro, you're gonna get hit by a bus either way.
Wow.
Alright, pick up the new one, Tooth. It's coming on your side.
Just like that. Oh, not like that. You, gotta
taunt it right away.
You gotta
Yeah,
taunt it.
my-
You gotta do it right now.
It's
Hey,
on.
taunt.
Both of
They're
you
both
taunt
on.
them.
I'm on cooldown.
Sorry.
We did it.
That was bad.
All
That's
my
all you
taunts
have
were on
to do.
cooldown.
All I have to do.
All you have to do is taunt it.
All right, so I
Pick up the
don't
new
go
one,
over.
Dale. Pick up the new one on your
You
side.
have already not taunted it fast enough.
Not strong.
Alright. You guys can do this, I promise. Suck out. You may not use all of your taunts before they attune because you need to have one ready for when they
Oh, I
swap.
know why, because I didn't guard Meno.
Yeah, I mean, fix that.
That's why.
There is no situation in which you should not be able to hold aggro with just one taunt. So this is good practice for you too.
That pool was
Hey.
7 seconds longer than the previous one. So, so we're progressing.
That's what she
Progressing
said.
well. Ooh. Gotta be the bright spot.
No, we'll be fine. This is some serious tank progression, and both tanks are two of the low number of people that are actually progressing in this group. So it's gonna be a couple times for you guys to get used to the different waves.
And
This one
honestly,
and Six Finger Phase are
Yeah.
the big ones.
Meanwhile, I am progressing closer and closer to a state of sleep.
I just set frames for Six Finger Phase as well. If you don't know what that means, let me know. There, Six Fingers.
The phase in which we stack on our respective fingers while the
Yes,
tanks
sir.
get the hands. Wow! And we set the frames accordingly so that we know where to go?
Let yourself be unnamed.
Wow.
Revolutionary!
You're killing me.
Larry.
What other wisdom does this raid leader hold?
Attuning, left side.
They should both be.
And
pretty
right
soon.
side.
There we go. That'll help tanks out a
Taunt it
little
as soon
bit.
as it comes out.
Very
Nice
good.
Nobody
Thank you for
got
having me.
slammed.
Yay.
Fingers.
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 Fingers far left.
Fingers.
Pick up the new one, Deal.
It's one too many slams. We got a DPS. Got to kill the old one.
Gotta
I should have
stand
just let you
strong
guys
there.
handle that finger. So we're probably gonna get a third set of fingers, but that's fine. Kill him during the breach phase.
Into the
Don't get
breach.
hit by the reaches. Ignore ads. kill
Lightning is
fingers.
bad for you.
You must be
Yes.
guarded.
Remember, lightning's bad.
Yeah, it is bad. It's one of the worst performing DPS specs.
Deal, you're gonna pick it up first, and then you're gonna taunt it after he gets 4 stacks too.
Mystique, get on this half of the map.
Oh, I
Anemone.
saw that
Oh,
and it
no.
hurt my feelings.
Move! I thought you were gonna die too. The finger is
Alright, pick
still
it up,
up.
Deal. Pick it up, Deal.
Bye, Misty.
Can't. What
Focus
killed you,
beam.
Mystique?
Where is this damn finger?
40k hit.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna just practice right
Finger
now.
killed
King
me.
Assault.
You're gonna,
Yeah.
Tooth, you're gonna force speed when he does his next cast. At the end of it, force speed. Okay, we're just gonna practice this so you can see it. Alright, so check this out. Ready? Once he does his next cast, at the very end of it, you're gonna hit your shroud.
You need to cleanse. Healers need to cleanse. There you go.
Shroud,
Another
shroud,
thing to
shroud, shroud,
practice.
shroud. There you go. Now you're not gonna get any stacks. Alright.
Yeah, always take one stack before you shroud because it won't last long enough otherwise.
Alright, the next one you're gonna force speed, but you take 1 stack, then force speed. Force speed. There you go. Alright, so check this out, Tooth. Here's the trick. When he does his next cast, right when it's done and he starts casting, stealth out. Stealth out.
I had already used the stealth.
Ah, shame on you.
Well, you got 5 stacks anyway, so you'll be fine.
Oh, the next one he's gonna have to force speed.
It's gonna wear off if he's got 5. It'll be fine. But yeah, next one is 4 speed if you want.
Alright, the next one's gonna be stealth. To
Go ahead and
death.
stuck out. You get the idea.
What did I do there?
What did who do? What?
He
Why did I
died.
die?
We died because of a finger that was up, I guess.
Yeah, the finger
Finger
stayed.
killed me.
Finger needs to die.
But I was on the wrong side of the map.
Well, you got to be on that side of the map to kill the finger in that instance. It was, I guess it would have been you and Meno and the rest of the DPS, but I was on the other side on the other one.
I just hold the clone where it is when I get it. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can just hold it there. That is fine. So Izalith, you can also, if your cooldowns don't go the way you want them to for any reason, tank swaps are not difficult. We're cheesing the mechanic that's easy to do, but it's easier not to have to do it. So if something
Well,
goes wrong,
all I
just
did was switch my stealth with my shroud because they're both shrouds.
stop. Yeah. The reason you do the shroud first is it'll come back sooner.
Gotcha.
So you can shroud stealth and shroud to get the second half of the stacks every time, and then you won't run out of time. And then having the other tank take the first 4 stacks, like Meno is asking you to, just gives you extra time in case you need it.
You know, which abilities is it that I couldn't quite read it fast enough because I was...
You basically force speed the first set of stacks, you shroud the next set, you force speed, and then you stealth, and then you force speed, and then you shroud. That's it.
Okay.
Basically, when you start getting stacks every time, that's a 4 speed.
Okay, so I'm just watching for the debuff to show up.
Yeah. Well, she'll start casting it. It's Arcing Assault, I think, is what it's called.
Yep.
Debuff doesn't show up unless she's casting it on you, so you get that warning. And then when it shows up, you take a stack and then 4 speed the next 3 to be idealized. And then the second half, after you get 4 stacks, you'll always be shrouding the next set at some point. Usually the second part of it. And again, if something goes wrong, just swap. It's not a big deal. That's phase 2. Make sure healers you're cleansing like you did last time. Hopefully DPS is high enough that we don't get the 3rd set of fingers, but if we do, DPS need to kill them while the reaches are up. You need to all die before we go into the second phase. It's not that hard. Ready when you are, Deal.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Taunt it back.
Ah!
And then your other taunt will go. If you got a power tech DPSing your target deal, basically don't even taunt until they aggro. They pull aggro and then taunt.
Got it.
Stare at your target of target, you'll never have problems with it after that. Because then what they're supposed to do is aggro drop after you taunt, which is what I'm doing. So you match my high threat and then I drop, so I'm way behind you at that point.
Okay.
Fingers are up.
Pick up the new one, deal.
Gotta be faster.
Alright.
That one you're gonna you can taunt from 30 meters, so just click it and taunt it. Should be good. For the next finger, we'll see. Sure hope we are, because I burned my heat a little bit too hot.
Yeah. Same.
We're good.
Discarded.
That's how you're supposed to do it, right? Try to position yourself so that you'll be next to the boss when it's over. Don't get too close yet.
Touching tips.
We did it, Meno. I thought I did it again for a second there.
We saved Bikini Bottom.
You
Good
Nice.
positioning.
so much more.
Deal's the only one on that half of the map. He takes 4.
Take
Do
it
a
up,
cooldown
Chief.
for those, and then yeah, then you take it.
You're gonna force speed after you
Get
get the
this
first
up.
attack.
Is that alright, I'll stay on boss. Is that next time you can just stay on boss full time if you want?
Force speed, there you go.
Gotcha.
The next set you're gonna shroud. Shroud, 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 shroud.
My bad.
Okay,
You did it soon enough. As long as you have 7 stacks and not 8.
Dang on boss.
You can do it faster to take less damage though. Oh nope, 7.
Nope.
7's too close on the end, never mind. Alright, so now
you're gonna stealth out the next one. Okay?
Got it.
So as soon as the cast is done, so as soon as his cast is done, before he hits you with his shroud, stealth.
Oh yeah,
Call
too
back.
late.
Call back.
Tank swap.
No, he's good this way.
Oh,
It'll
Orbs are
drop.
coming in, and one's shooting me.
It'll drop.
so he waited for a stack, right? Yeah, no, you're right. That'll work.
That was my
Alright,
fault.
speed, force speed.
Be more careful with those orbs. Is that you got the next one? Everybody-
Can we get the clone, please? Can we get the clone?
No. Okay, stop boss. Stop DPS on the boss. Get the ad. Get the clone,
Copy.
as it were. Shit. We're gonna be cutting it close.
Yeah, it seems like we got.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no, who killed you? Whoever that is,
It's a
clean up their
black.
orb. Isaiah, if you get the orb that's out, never
Oh
mind.
fuck.
We're on
You get
clock
killed
phase.
by that. This is gonna hurt a lot.
I was like, oh, it's the clock phase. I should probably move.
You're gonna. I should probably move. Yes, yes, you should.
We're.
All right.
We didn't notice it starts to clock phase, and then it's like, oh,
I was like, there's a
So-
bubble. What happens after the bubble? Oh, it's clock phase. Oh, I'm still in front. I should probably move.
That
Didn't
registered.
move.
I should probably. Yeah, seriously. Another thing we didn't tell either of you tanks. Towards the end of that second phase, you notice that orbs are going out on the DPS and healers, yeah? So there's going to be 1 or 2, as we are getting ready to push Brontes to 50, usually another orb will spawn at that point. That last orb, 1 tank needs to get. So that'll probably be Deal, except he was dead, because Deal's not on the boss, right? So Deal, if you pop Reflect, you won't take any damage from the orb. For those of you who don't know, the orbs do damage based on the number of stacks they have, so when they spawn, they get 1 stack, and they continue stacking. They do damage inversely proportional to the number of stacks they have. So 1 stack, they'll fucking kill you. 19 stacks, they'll do basically no damage. When they hit 20, they explode on the group and take about 40% of our health bars. So your job is to take them before that. You can use an ability that makes you immune to them and take them. Or you can wait till they get to about 15 to 18 stacks and pop them then.
You just need to run into them.
Yeah, they will only explode on the person that they have aggro on, and they will explode in an area. So if you
like taunt or like hit it and then. Wait.
you'll taunt it. You can't pull aggro without taunting it.
Okay.
So you taunt it and pop an immunity ability. And remember, they explode in an area. So like what happened with Zet, took his with an immunity ability, his Mad Dash.
Yeah.
Which you could do too if you time it. Except it exploded too close to Anemone, which is why Anemone died.
And
So clear-
that was why I used Mad Dash, because I was trying to get it before it got to the group, because I
Oh.
didn't honestly think we would have time to
You
move
timed
away.
it perfectly. Yeah, the idea is for you to get it away from the group and then explode it, or do exactly what you did and have everybody else just move a little bit to the side. So however you want to handle it. But everybody needs to be aware if an orb is going toward a melee DPS, give him a little bit of space to handle it and maintain his DPS.
I mean, I was
Of
on top
course
of
you
it.
did. Of
Honestly-
course you did.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now. I sent
Really
a message
funny.
back. I sent a message back saying, "Hey, in no way, shape, or form is it meant to be sexual." So obviously, it was meant as a play on words for a joke. But if that isn't allowed either, please let me know. And if she said it's not allowed, I'll drop guild right now.
Yeah, she probably will, but
Like, I mean, it's a tag. You know what I mean? I'm not getting repair funds or anything from the guild, so it's just, I'm here just for fun and for the peeps here.
I get you.
They're
Although the
peeps
other
here?
reason
I
to
love
do it
that
is
candy. Conquest.
completing conquest every week. But
Honestly, I personally don't care.
care about that. I don't either, but that's
Yeah, I
more than
hate-
attack.
I hate that I feel like I have to in this guild.
Yeah, that's true too. If you're in the guild, you feel like you have to complete it, but I still don't. Extra of those CMTs is nice though.
All right, they both are attuning. Yep, she said, we
Very good.
understand that it's a play on the words, but yet it is not allowed as, it's not appropriate because it offends other people.
Yeah,
Wonder
give me
who
a
told
break.
on you.
I mean, either way, as soon as this poll is done, I'm gonna go ahead and drop guild.
The whale cum is just too important.
You know what? It's Meno is who Meno is. You know what I mean? I don't
Well,
change for anybody.
I don't mean that for you any more than I mean it for her. I think it's a weird thing for anybody to care about.
I 100% agree with you. I thought it was a
Here we
joke.
are.
I'm like, oh look, that's kind of funny to hear. Whale come, I get it now.
Yeah, I don't know. She
Alright, we
is a
gotta
lot
pick
more
up-
strict. Oh, did we get him? Yeah, we got him.
Just make sure we get.
Where's
both
the other
and watch
finger?
out. There's one in the back and one in the middle.
I see the one in the middle. All right, I'm about to die. That's gonna be fun. All right, we got it.
Oh my god.
Threw at it from like across the map. That felt really cool.
You can become so much more.
I'm going to stay on Brontes.
Pick it up, Tooth.
And Deal, you are allowed to pop a cooldown for that.
Okay.
It's not
Alright,
against.
you're gonna force speed the first one. Tooth.
I gotcha.
And then you're gonna shroud this next one.
Hello.
Yes, I did!
Hello, crazy kids.
You are
Yeah.
clearly not on your mic.
You're gonna force speed the next one, Tooth.
Clone.
Ooh, can you hear me better now? Yes? No?
No, I meant not. Sorry. Yeah, we can totally hear you. That's not the issue. What's up?
Alright. At the end of the cast, you're gonna stealth on this next one.
We're doing hard mode Brontes.
Oh. How's that going?
Pretty good actually.
Orbs out.
It's on
It
me.
is-
I'm
Alright.
just gonna immunity it.
Just gonna go get it. Fair enough. Kefis is down.
You're gonna
Frosty,
force speed
yes,
this next
it's
one.
Okay.
We do this right, we can burn the boss
New
after
energy
this
sphere on
Kefis.
Danex.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, so Zaitin, we're replacing it with a Men and an Anemone.
How does that make you feel? Stop DPS on the boss.
Copy.
We probably could push it, but there's no point.
I am very
That means
happy
stop shooting at it.
things are happening. Oh.
Dude, this cap is taking forever. Things are happening, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
Keep doing
can't be
nightmares,
replaced,
dude.
so I don't feel threatened. I'm glad that someone could fill in the role that I.
Alright, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna guard your healer right now, so can you go ahead and guard Exquisite? Tooth.
Done already.
What he
Thanks.
said. Everybody look at the frames, pay attention
And
to your
Deal, if you
position.
can guard an enemy.
Yep.
You're awesome.
So to clarify, Zet's getting closest
So
to the door.
tanks are just taking.
No, Zed
Janix is getting
away
furthest.
from the door.
Furthest from the door, copy.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I got
Zed
the
and Janix
orientation.
are getting furthest from the door, yes.
Very good.
Mystique, you got closest to the door on the right side, facing away from the door.
Alright. Make sure that you have aggro of yours, Tooth.
Kill your own unless you're the ranged, Palmino. Yeah, you help Zed. You know what you're doing. Don't stand in red circles, that kind of thing. Are they? Do they even have? Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, and I just stood in one, so don't be like me.
No, don't run into it!
Why was that the wrong choice? I'm confused.
Yeah, he's...
Don't. You
Don't run
can
into
do
the
it to
doors.
help out, but you shouldn't have to, is the point. And then, if for some reason you decide to, you'll get slammed, and that's bad.
Slam wasn't in the
Kill
air.
the hand on your side. Good job, tanks. Keep it up. Keep running
You're,
back.
you're
as you
doing great.
get as close to it as you can, so that you can flip around as fast as you can. It's a geometry thing. Alright, ours is at 5%. What do you guys got?
5%.
Okay, push it.
Alright.
Awesome orb. Oh, there you go. You're gonna slam two of them. Get the close one, not the far one. Generally,
No, we got it. It'll go away.
yeah, we're fine. Yeah.
Lacerate boss. Hurry. Lacerate.
Pretty sure that doesn't still work, does it?
Yeah, it slows down the healing.
Yeah, I thought they fixed that a long time ago. I think people still think it works, but it doesn't.
What is
I
the
haven't measured
mechanic
it.
here?
yet. You guys are gonna taunt the boss and have her hit you against the wall. Everybody, when we hit 7 stacks, 8 stacks, we're gonna push the hands. That means
Take
everybody
it.
run to the near hand.
Taunt. Is in the.
Don't take that. Don't take that. Okay,
Yeah.
you can take it now.
I was gonna say don't res the tanks on this part.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I do apologize.
We're 0 for 2 on those
Alright,
tonight.
go ahead.
Push,
Pull up.
push,
Pull up.
push.
Attack the hand.
Everybody get on the hand. That's what push means. Get on the hand and attack it quickly. Let's go.
No, other hand.
Yeah,
Wrong hand.
no.
Wrong hand. Come back.
Keep going.
Come back immediately and get in here before you run out of time. We did okay. Everything's fine. All
Heal
right,
up. Heal up.
everybody get knocked towards that next hand right now. Tanks taunt him that way if you can. Not that way, towards the next hand. This phase can be a little shorter to clean back up heals.
Good luck, guys.
No, not that short. God,
You guys, please
Sorry,
do not
that's my
touch the
fault.
hand.
don't touch the hand. Why did you do that? All right,
I'm
well
not
we have to
doing
burn the
anything.
boss. We have to burn the boss from 30 to 0. So good luck. I don't understand. We didn't even say to do that. Why was somebody on the hand?
I'm not paying it.
We're doing a perfect job on this boss. Other than that, and that's probably gonna be what wipes us. All right, tanks, try to save taunts till the stacks are a little bit higher, and then take them when they're doing more
Got it.
damage. See if we can
And
buy
please
some time here.
don't stand in purple circles either.
Stop
guys.
getting knocked away from this wall. Get knocked into this wall so that the boss stops moving around so much. All right, tanks, start taunting back again. You guys are gonna die. Don't worry about healing the tanks. Keep everybody else alive. All right, good job. Good job, healers, especially.
Good job, healers.
Oh, we did it.
That's
It's
good.
done.
Yep,
Barely.
it's done. That's the end of the raid. Sorry, there's no more.
Sorry,
yeah.
I almost really screwed that
Was
up.
that you? Yeah, you can't be on the hand. That we got 3 stacks on the second wave phase there, but we handled it. It's progression.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna yell at people to tell them what they're not supposed to do. That doesn't mean it's not understandable while you're progressing.
Reshut my door.
Don't sweat it. And good job. Congratulations, we win the internet.
I'm
Meno's
freelancing now.
I can't handle this.
I am
I'll
now
pay
in
for the
Phoenix
pad.
Rising.
Well, thank you for coming. Thanks for filling in. Appreciate it. All y'all who did.
And I'm down to raid with any of y'all at any time. Just hit me up. Just because I'm not a part of the guild. Don't
Yeah.
be dick. I'm a part of the
That's
guild right now
about
that I don't raid with, so.
Hey, Janix,
Yeah, what's up?
you already have that pet?
I don't know. No, but you can have it anyway.
All right,
One.
thanks.
I'm sure I have it on another tune. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I don't know what to
Thank
say.
you.
That was pretty smooth progression. Good job, both tanks, especially for being new. The other
Thanks,
one, yeah,
thanks for explaining everything, Meno.
You
Thanks
mean
for carrying
lack
me.
of, because Janix doesn't want me to say anything longer than 3 words.
I don't. Look, we all have our ways to lead things. This is my way. I don't like waiting between bosses when you can explain things during pulls.
Me too. I just, yeah, you know how some people